I'm running. I almost was like late, but I'm here and I made it on time. And tonight we have a great show for you guys. Um, Marcus Mr. International. I am such a great fan of his work. From TikTok, his videos have went viral. He has a ton of followers, and he's a soldier. So this should be fun. This should be freaking awesome. Ooh, they're doing some work. So yeah. So let me tell you guys the story. So you see the outfit, right? So it's like, okay, Fashion Nova, I'm addicted to it if I'm not shopping at Lavish Lola Boutique. And so like I saw the model, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. I have to get it. So it fits great in the waist, and if you see it's a little pudgy, it's because I put on shorts under it. Hi, is my guest here? Awesome! Yay!
Hello, hello,
Yay!
hello. How you doing?
We have Marcus, Mr. International,
Yes.
in here.
It's right here, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was telling them about my dress because I was forced to put on something under it
Right.
because it was just a tad bit too short. Like I can wear this stuff out, but here I try to be a tad bit more.
Right. Right.
But
Understandable.
I'm so happy. I was telling my audience about you.
Okay.
Like, I'm so excited. I'm so stoked. Get Corbell. That's cool.
Oh no, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, you're so cool. He's such a cool guy. And then he's a soldier, everyone. That's so freaking awesome, right?
Yeah. I've been doing it for about 11 years.
11 years?
11 years.
Oh my goodness. That is so freaking awesome. I don't want to touch the rim of your cup.
Oh, you good. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. So I'm such a big kid.
Okay.
That's what brought me to TikTok, and that's how I ran into you, my manager. I'm doing a photo shoot next week, so hopefully to my manager Vittorio, I'll have better pictures for you. But I'm just such a great fan, and then that's of course how I ran into you, your work, and then when I saw you were a Detroiter, because here at WJZZ, the owner and my manager, his family wrote for Motown and all of those people, so we love Detroit.
Yeah, I'm straight old school. Don't make me hop into my Temptation bag.
Yeah, you know what? I'm an old soul. Like lately, I've been listening to disco.
Okay.
Yeah. Like what is her name? Not Donna Summers, but Stephanie Mills.
Stephanie Mills, I love.
Yeah.
Okay. What you gonna do for me? I know. All right, I got you.
All right.
I got you.
Oh, but he picked a cute picture. Thanks, manager. But yeah, so it's so much I want to talk to you about. But first, you are my guest. I am such an honor. I wish I had Moet or something for you.
No, you good. Listen.
Let me tell everyone, I've been trying to get this man an interview with this man for so long. He's in and out of town.
Yeah.
Cali, everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be living here in about a year and a half. I have a buddy who owns a business, so I'm going to come here. I'm getting out the military. I'm going to be working with him full time. So I'm going to be a marketer. So I'm going to for the company. So I'll be wearing a suit, going around different parts of Detroit, talking about the company.
I just had a job wearing a suit, and you know what? It was for an online gaming casino, but it wasn't the same because most of my resume I worked at real casinos, so I didn't feel like a Sam Rothstein, like a boss from the movie Casino, you know. But yeah, suits are cool. I love it.
Oh, thank you.
You are so welcome. I thank you for coming.
Oh, no problem.
I am so geeked. I was telling everybody, my sisters, everyone.
Cool. Thank you.
You are so welcome. But yeah, so now I have to ask you.
Okay.
Now that we're about to, because, the name of my show is Entertainment with Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not always interviewing people or talking about, like, what's going on in Hollywood. It's like, I'm goofy sometimes.
Oh, me too.
You watch the show, I'm drunk, like, what was that story I wanted to talk about?
Right, I'm the same way.
So, what made you want to get into animation and just the whole TikTok world?
Well, that all started. It's so funny how it started. I got in trouble in the military. That's how I started. So I got in trouble I'm known for years telling wild stories. Everybody in the Navy know me for my wheelchair fiasco.
What happened?
Oh, so one of my cartoons, I had sex with a chick in a wheelchair, and so it's a whole thing with that, and then the crazy part is nobody believed me. So I was telling a story at work, and then the girl ended up showing up to the job, and then people started calling me the wheel man. So in the military, I'm known as the wheel man, and it's not for my driving. So yeah, so that's the legend of me, and like a lot of people in the military know me as. But the whole cartoon thing started. I got in trouble for just my stories and everything getting out there. Okay. So then I took it to a podcast realm, and then me and JK the animator.
Yeah. So you guys got a little bit of a promotion. Now I would like to say that I've been following you and him, but who was it? I think Sada Baby have like posted one of you guys on his page. Like I was like, oh, okay, I already know them. So he's out in the UK, and I'm actually planning a trip out there. So I'm gonna go out there soon. So like I'm gonna try to do something live like this, but I like doing the voice stuff. Yeah. I'm trying to do a live something here and there. But the cartoons came across is we had a long talk, and he was like, man, like your stories are so vivid. I can see your stories actually being animated. So a lot of people say I'm a very animated person, so it came from that. So I just pulled from my Detroit experiences, my military experiences, and just bring them all together. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, I am so happy to have this man here. Now, I've been saying for years that I was going to make a TikTok.
Okay.
But I never did because I'm really goofy, and plus it would be great promotion for this show. But
it will be.
I don't know. It's like I'm outgoing, like, I can party and stuff, but I am shy when it's time to get in front of the camera.
It took before my cartoons kind of took off a little bit. Yeah. One of my coworkers, I work with a lot of people. They call me Pops, even though I'm 32.
You look younger.
I'm an old man to my 18 and 19-year-old people who work under me in the military. So I'm ancient to them. But one of the little 20-year-olds I work with, she was like, "You should make a TikTok." She took my phone at work and made one. Posted like 3 of my cartoons on there, and she was like, "All right." Then started doing numbers. She's like, 5,000. Then it started going higher. She said, "All right, now you owe me a check." So then, awesome. So from there, it started taking off. Cause I was like, I was the same way. I'm not making TikTok. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, I have to go back to the wheel man.
Okay.
For this young lady in the wheelchair, was she beautiful? Did you have feelings for her, or was it just maybe a spontaneous moment?
All right,
because just because someone is in a wheelchair.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, I know. I'm talking about the other people.
Okay. So pretty much how it happened. If you watch the cartoon that's on YouTube, but I went to a party. I got invited to a party, and the girl who invited me. So this is my, mind you, from Detroit, West Side.
Yeah, me too. 6 Mile, Illinois.
Okay, Linwood. No, that's right.
Oh, my brothers, yeah.
So as soon as I get there, I go to this all-white party. My first time party with all white people ever, right? So the girl who invited me, I'm thinking she likes me or whatever, but she's just being super nice. So her boyfriend walks up, like, I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm looking around, like, all the other girls are taken. I see a girl sitting down. Yeah. So I watch her for a second. Not no creepy, not long, but just
it's okay to get her aura, a feel for her.
So then I go over there. You mind if I sit down? She said, no problem. So, hey, you want something to drink? Don't get up. I got you. So I go get the drinks.
Nice. You're a gentleman.
Yeah. So we sitting there talking. So then the conversation gets kind of, crazy. She's like, hey, what's my friend's party? If you want to go in the back, we can. I'm like, all right. So I stand up, like, let's roll out. So when she reaches on the side of the couch and she pulls out the wheelchair, I'm thinking, like, who grandpa wheelchair is this? And,
Right.
Stop being funny. She slides in and smooth. I'm pushing her through the party, laughing. Like, oh, you're a comedian. I'm a comedian. Been joking all night. Right. Little do I know, people watch me. Like, I told you somebody's going to go after her. The only black guy at the party, right? So I'm pushing her through the party. So as we get to the room, she's like undoing everything or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I lay down. I'm staring at her. I'm like, oh, I'm like, oh. And then she's like, She rolled her chair over towards me and then it happened like that.
Okay. All right.
But no, like we actually, after the cartoon shows me leaving, but we actually kept in touch for a little bit.
Good.
Yeah.
I love that. That's fucking awesome. I love that stuff.
Yeah, like in my apartment, I started lowering cabinets, installing bars. I'm like, we're gonna make this work, you know?
Yeah. Are you joking or for real?
No, I'm serious.
I love it.
Yeah,
But you know what? That reminds me of, who was that? Ray Liotta or somebody, or it's some big famous Hollywood actor, and he fell in love with a girl in a wheelchair, and he's big famous millionaire Hollywood, so he can have any woman,
right? But
he was in love with that woman in the wheelchair, and they were together forever.
Yeah, I mean,
I wish I knew Russell Brand or Ray Liotta, somebody like that.
It's all about that aura with a person. I was just talking about that last night drunkenly on the other podcast I did with my co-host, who that was our first time ever being live in the same room, because we started it. I was in Florida. He was in and out of Detroit. Mm-hmm. He was a Detroit cop. Now he's a trucker.
Oh, cool.
He lives out of Miami now, but he picks his truck up from here, drops it off, and then drives back to Miami when he's done.
Nice.
But I was able to catch him before he left. But we got together and we just tell these crazy stories. We just get drunk and reminisce. It started off reminiscing about high school, then it jumped into the military, and then he kind of stopped, and then I just took it and just ran with it.
Oh, that is so freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. Now, it's one story that had me laughing before.
What's that?
On TikTok. Well, I can think off back the one in my head when you guys skipped school to go to another school just for your friend to sell drugs.
Yeah.
Is it true you hopped in a dumpster?
Yes. So, we left Murray Wright and we went to McKenzie. What was it, McKenzie? What's the high school that's over off Finkel? That used to be off Finkel. Finkel and...
I just know Mumford. That's my west side.
I want to say it's McKenzie. Don't quote me on that. But yeah. So what happened was, this is right after I got caught by the police once. I was with my friends on Linwood. They did a snatcher run, and my mom told me if I ever got arrested again, she's gonna leave me there. Aww. So I'm like, okay. So I'm there, and they get caught, and the girl's like, you better run. So I'm running. I run outside, and real cops are there, and now I'm really running, and then the cop was just fast. I'm like, oh, he's about to catch me. And by this time, I'm running track. I wasn't a distance runner. I can sprint, but I gas out very easily. So I knew the gas out was coming. So I ran into that little side alley right before the Finkel bus stop, and it was a dumpster, and I just hopped in it. When I hopped in it was a bag of diapers. And the bag was like leaking.
Oh my God.
So I just threw the bag over me and laid still.
Right.
And the cop came over there. He was like, I know he's over here somewhere. He opened it. And he's like, I know he's not in there. He closed the dumpster and was like, he ain't in there. And it just kept searching the area, and I just laid there.
I think the cops knew you was in there. They was like, I'm not touching any defecate, no shit. I try not to curse. I'm not putting him in the back of the car.
Yeah,
he's not in here.
The hardest part of the whole situation was actually hopping on the Finkel bus to go home. It was just, the guy, he made me go to the back of the bus. He was like, yo, everybody was sitting there whispering. I knew they was talking about me because I knew how I smelled.
Yeah.
The guy tapped me. He's like, yo, young blood, go to the back of the bus and let down the window.
Oh, well, at least he didn't kick you off.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's dope. That's dope. And I'm telling you all, Marcus _Mr. _international on TikTok. My family already know you. So it's like, he is hilarious, and I'm so thankful because this dude is everywhere, and Cali everywhere. Not to mention, I mentioned he is a soldier, So I think that's dope. I was like, when I was younger, I wanted to join the military.
Okay.
So, but my family talked me out of it. They were like, We don't think you'll survive.
You know what? You know what? My family thought the same thing. They didn't think I'll make it. I'm actually flourishing. Like, and not as far as I think for me, if you're kind of an individual, you can kind of get stunted in a way.
Yeah.
So that happened to me because I speak my mind a little too much. So that, but you know, a lot of people, I get the respect I deserve.
What sign are you? If you don't mind.
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh my God! No wonder you Capricorns. Y'all are gonna say what y'all have to say. Y'all are sweet at the same time, but
yeah, my birthday is December 24th.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Worst birthday ever in life.
Oh, right before Christmas.
I never had a birthday party ever in my life.
What?
I don't know what a birthday party feels like.
You've had to. They've had to.
December
give you
20.
cake once.
Who wants to hang out with a person on December 24th?
That is true.
Thank you.
That is true. But Mom didn't say, okay, maybe we'll do it on the 20th, so you can have friends, something like that.
Okay, I'll tell you this quick thing. This is something I ain't even mentioned this on my little podcast. So one year, my mom, like for my birthday, unwrapped my gift.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy. She like, go get something in the back for me. So I leave. She rewraps my gift and put another gift on top of it. And I'm like, Mom, where's my other gift at? She's like, well, open this one. I'm like, did you just open your gift? I said, Mom, I know we poor, but damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you doing this?
Oh my gosh. My gosh.
It's very painful times for me.
It's okay.
Don't like my birthday sometimes. Still ain't never had a birthday party to this day.
You're lying. A girlfriend, a significant other didn't say, hey, F Christmas Eve, my man's birthday is today.
I had exes. It was just me and them. But never know nothing more than like 5 people.
Oh, yeah. It's okay. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna cry in the car. I'm gonna cry in the car.
Oh my gosh. Don't worry. You'll get a birthday party someday.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, for sure. So tell me, what else is in the future? What else can we expect from you besides awesome animation and things like that?
I love doing it. I mean, if it goes farther, cool. I'm getting ready. Like I said, I'm moving back to the city. My boy owns a successful healthcare company. He owns like little. He started like makeshift nursing homes around the city, so I'm gonna be helping him with that. And you know, the goal is to be successful at something, whether it's animation, a podcast, or the business. Just I don't even have to be like out in front of the cameras or nothing like that. Which is
you should. Why not?
You know. I just like getting my stories out there. I mean, I figure a lot of people from Detroit had these same stories that.
But a lot of people aren't putting things out there.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't run across anyone else besides you and your boy, so there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Freaking awesome. So, you ever thought about doing movies or creating movies?
So one of my coworkers, he got me in touch with some people in LA. So I did like a couple of like screening, like walk on calls. Then I did like some stand up comedy. Mm-hmm. I went up there and told a couple of my stories. That was cool. I did went to a couple open mic nights.
Now I want to be a stand up comedian. I know people look at me like, oh, you should just stick to the pretty girl stuff, but it's like at the same time, it's like I can't get that nerve to.
It's scary. I will say that standing in front of people and controlling a room. The hard part is when the crowd turns on you. So it's all good if you get up there because people tend to give you a chance. Like I know a Detroit crowd is crazy. I watched a comedian from California come to Detroit get booed off stage. I think it was the Funny Bone, I believe. Where was that? I think out in Southfield. If I'm quoting me, if that's wrong, the name of the place.
I don't know.
So I went there. The dude got booed or whatever. But out in Cali, at least, people will give you a little chance and let you. We'll listen.
Right. You know. California people they're nicer than Detroiters.
A little bit.
I think so. They got all that sunshine.
Yeah. It's not as like so. I was telling somebody that one time. I got a friend who never left Detroit, The one thing about Cali is you always got a beach. You can just drive to a beach, even if you ain't really got nothing. If you went to one of their little inner cities, 5 or 6 blocks, you can go hit a beach and you can get a form of a break. It's not no like it's a break within a monotony. It's not just built up.
That's awesome. Like for my small photo shoot, I was my sister was like, you should go on a beach, and I'm like, you saw like the Miami pictures and you made a post, but we're talking about like something now,
right?
So I'm like, to promote the show and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, so I'm like, can I do this on Belial, like, or maybe early in the morning?
Just crop the graffiti out. Just you lean it, trying to cover it.
No, the nice part of the beach or something.
Okay.
And then there was I don't want to give it all away, but like my friends and I were looking for a motorcycle, like for that bad girl image or something, and cute clothes. But yeah, so I'm trying. Okay. And I look up to you because you have a freaking TikTok with a ton of followers.
Look, I look up to you. Listen, I can't do no photo shoot. I take horrible photos.
Whatever, you do one. When you military guys do that.
No, it'd be hard. I don't know how to do my face. I really.
Whatever.
Listen, my photos be coming out horrible. I don't post on Instagram like that. I be looking at the pictures like, nope, that don't even look like me. I don't know. I can't. I'm bad at photos.
You know what I am too. See, that's the thing. It take like 10 photos for me to get like 2 good ones.
It take me 200.
It take me 500 now. 600.
Here we go. No, I'm serious. You think I'm playing? Guys, you'd be like, nah, that ain't gonna work.
So I have to ask you.
Yes.
I do a thing where I go back and forth with my people I interview.
Okay, no problem.
So besides, instead of me asking you another question, which I have a handful to ask.
Okay.
We're going to talk about entertainment.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool.
Cool, no problem.
Beautiful Rihanna has made it to be a billionaire.
Yeah.
And people were surprised, like, Beyonce isn't a billionaire, supposedly.
Right.
Like, she beat Beyonce, so everyone is like, how did that happen?
Well, I think the thing about Rihanna had a little bit more drive. If you think about Beyonce, to be honest, she was kind of coddled. She had the group, she had her dad. Her dad was her record owner and a record exec, of course. So she started getting her little independence and the way she sings and stuff now later in life. Rihanna, she comes from Barbados? You know what I'm saying? Like just like French Montana, they like Morocco. They from a place where they kind of is a little bit more hustle. Just like somebody from Detroit. Somebody from Detroit versus somebody that grew up in Auburn Hills. It's gonna be a different hustle. To kind of link all this together. Me and my buddy who owns the company had a conversation last night. He was like, the thing about black people versus white people when it comes to like money. He said the thing about us, we didn't already went through our phases where we looked at ourselves and got over certain insecurities. So when we get the money, we good. A lot of rich people, that's why they want to work on themselves and this and that. But when you really come from that and you build yourself up, by the time you get there, you didn't already struggle to get there. So to bring all this together, yeah, I'm not shocked Rihanna made it there and Beyonce did.
But people broke down a list.
What's
Here we
list?
go. So Beyonce being Beyonce, right?
Okay.
On the way from Destiny's Child. Then you got things like her tours sold out more than Rihanna's.
Right.
Then you have things like her clothing line, like Ivy Park did like exceptionally well, like really, really good. And then, but her and Jay-Z did give a lot of money to charity when COVID first happened. But, and then you have Rihanna, she just came out, with music.
Music, she had a Fenty.
Yeah, and she did a couple movies. And, just Fenty, like Fenty makeup and Fenty lingerie.
Yeah.
And then her music and tours. And then you have Beyonce, with all the stuff we named, she did like that huge contract with Disney.
Right.
For Black is King or Lion King for $90 million or something like that.
Yeah.
So people were just trying to do the math. Like, how did it happen?
So,
but we don't know. Did Rihanna invest?
No, but like, invest. And a lot of times with those deals, I think, that brings it back to her father. Her father might be getting a lot bigger cut than people might think.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Hope Dad wouldn't do that.
Well, I mean, not just that. It's just, hey, I got you the X, Y, and Z. Just the thing that's going on with Britney Spears and her dad. I mean, if I got you that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying how a lot of people looked at it like, if I make your career. But, and then, like I said, she probably just got started getting business savvy dealing with Jay-Z. It's just that drive is different. And the different deals you sign, you might sign for like $90 million. But how much is coming from X, Y, and Z? Like that, you sign for the 90, but you might end up getting like 40 or 50 of that.
Okay.
Because you still have to pay your big team behind you. So Beyonce might have a bigger team than Rihanna, and that she has to pay more people.
Right.
And stuff like that. Or the people she employs might charge more money because you're Beyonce. So so her stylist might want X, Y, and Z. Her stylist,
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh, you are so smart.
He
rocks. Awesome. So now I have to go into another topic.
Okay.
All right. So we have Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Right.
Goes by 6ix9ine really. The beautiful mother of his child since childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Now he, like, when they do his net worth and things, he like made a lot of money.
Right.
When he came out of prison. Like,
he signed for like $1 million coming out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, she's saying he only gave her $20,000 in the past 5 years of him being famous, and since he's been out doing these videos, making big numbers, making a ton of money.
Right.
And this is the mother of his child.
Right.
And the one from him since they were teenagers. And then she even goes on, like, his current girlfriend who is in videos and things with him, like, she, he gives her more than his own daughter.
Right.
She said, if it's one thing if you didn't want to give me anything, but your daughter don't have anything. She don't even have a college trust fund. So what do you think?
So,
is this true? Do you think he's that cold?
So, I mean, the thing about that becomes a slippery slope, because that becomes a he said, she said. Like, I look at things like that. It's always his story, her story, and it's something in between.
Yeah.
We can always look at what somebody do for others versus somebody do for somebody else. I feel like if you're with somebody, of course you're gonna do a little bit more. When it comes to like the child support system and that kind of stuff, as long as the money is going towards a child, I think a lot of times where big money like that, even if you look at, I don't know if you want to touch on the Dr. Dre thing. I mean, like, how much is too much? You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you still living where you at and then you want a certain amount. Is that amount really going towards a child, or is that you trying to live a certain type of lifestyle because you see he living that lifestyle?
Well,
you know.
With this particular girl, I have a heart for her.
Okay.
So she came out a few months ago how he took her to Dubai, and she thought they were making up going to Dubai.
Okay,
and
see?
He beat her upside. He beat
Whoa.
her down. He beat her down, like, so bad. And plus, this is someone he's been with since he was, childhood. So it's like, you look at the whole thing, and you do think she would get a little cherry on top.
Right. Okay. So yeah, so like for me, I don't have all the facts. So, but but you can look at him as a person. He's a quote unquote, like he said himself, he's a troll to a degree, and some people never grow up. I call it, like Nas said, your second childhood. Just some people are just big ass kids.
Yeah. I agree. I think I'm living a second childhood in a different way, So yeah. I wish I would have talked to the producers and my managers earlier. Maybe they could have played a clip. So I swear I'm one of those people. I'm on TikTok for hours. You know, so here we go, tornado in Detroit.
Yeah.
So tell me.
Do you remember that? That happened in '97.
You know what? I do remember something.
So like I was, you know, of course I was a kid. I was in elementary.
Right, but you know what? It seemed like a lot of tornadoes happened in the freaking 90s for some reason. We just had a tornado, a few weeks ago.
Yeah, well, I'm just talking about the one that tore through the west side. I was gonna post my tits out. I was gonna go to that actual block where Pasadena, where I used to stay at. It's only like 4 houses there.
Okay.
Like where my house was, the tornado tore right through it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so like the whole house collapsed. You know, I know they used to say go behind the tub and stuff, but we went to the basement. The whole house collapsed on us, and we had to get dug out the debris.
Oh.
Yeah, so like this scar I have here is from that. Like glass was launched straight in my head, and I remember after it happened, like blood was just leaking, and I looked at my mom. She was bleeding, and it's kind of real. Like when something gets launched to your head, or if you get shot or something, if you don't know, you don't necessarily feel the pain. It wasn't until my mom started crying. I'm like, what's wrong? She took my hand and as soon as she touched my head, that's when the pain shot through my body. And my body was like, oh, you have something in you. Then I was like, oh, I'm hurt. And I started crying and yeah, all that stuff. Yeah.
But it's cool. I don't even see it.
It's right there.
Oh, that's nothing. That's the tough guy scar that all the ladies like, ooh, he's a bad boy. He must have gotten into a brawl or something.
No. I also bounce now, so I got cartoons coming out about that soon. I started bouncing out in Cali.
Where are you bouncing at?
Out in Temecula. It's called the Pub.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a bar lounge.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's just a little side hustle. I'm always just trying to work.
Don't you go to those bad booby bars. Don't let anyone say, hey, you should bounce at this strip club. No. I'm low key. If I ain't working, I'm at the gym. Or I'm trying to find different aspects to make money. I've been trying to hit the gym lately. I'm getting my wingspan back.
Well, I haven't been since I've been here. Because none of my friends work out. Everybody keeps saying I'm in great shape, but to me, I'm out of shape right now. I ain't been in the gym in 2 weeks.
Me too.
I think I look horrible.
Me too. I'm getting back there.
You know.
And especially with me wanting to take pictures next week. So it's like I'm doing it. Yeah. I think I will definitely be happy.
I ain't took pictures since high school. What's that? Motown pictures off there,
Liver noise.
Yeah. That's the last time I did a photo shoot.
Yeah, everybody go there. Everybody.
My mom even bought a picture. She used the print that had the Motown stuff. This is not for you stuff.
Right, that was smart.
That's how cheap we was.
That was smart. Let me tell you. So I had won a beauty pageant for Miss Detroit. So then, of course, we need to take pictures.
Right.
And at the time, Kwame is mayor and all that stuff. So
I ran into him in Lou's Deli like 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
You know what? We're going to talk about Kwame because that boy tried to get with me, and I'm like, hold on, you're nah. But anyway, long story short, Motown Photography messed up my beauty pageant pictures on Liver Noise, 7 Mile, wherever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
They messed my pictures up, and then I was like, you know what? My daddy was mad. Like, we got something.
You about to go shut it down?
Y'all cost an arm and a leg already. But, and I was trying to go to, Miss Michigan.
Yeah.
So, no, I did. That's what it was. I was competing for Miss Michigan now. And then with Miss Michigan, you go for the whole country against Miss Miami, whoever.
Right.
So that was supposed to happen. And, things just didn't turn right. But it was, I was in the, not Detroit Free Press, but something, the other newspaper Detroit got.
Okay.
And, Like, I took a picture with Kwame.
The one people barely read.
Right. The one people barely read. And it was cool and stuff like that. But yeah.
What did Kwame say? He was like, "Hey, baby girl."
I'll see. But you know what? He wasn't too risque. He was like, "I'll see you when you get 18." And sure enough, I was. He didn't say that. He was like that.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Kind of.
So then I was working as a bartender, and I saw him again, and it's like I don't know if he remembered me or I was his type, but I'm like, dude, you married. You know, and he was like,
at the bartender.
Right. Right. So it was just like crazy.
But no, yeah, like he was in Lou's Deli, and he was kind of looking around like, yeah, I know y'all recognize me. I was like, excuse me. So yeah, let me get a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me get my order in, man.
I'm like, dude, you know. I don't know. Do he got an IG or a TikTok?
I have no idea.
I don't either. It's crazy. Oh, look at you!
Yeah.
It's so adorable. It's the baby you at that. Oh.
Yeah.
Childhood whooping?
Yes. Yeah.
Tell me about it.
My mom used to tear me up. Like, I done things, but I don't think nobody got whoopings like me. Like, mine's is almost slave level. So hold on, I got a whooping in the shower with a stitching cord. I ain't know what to guard. I was just doing this. She tore me up. It wasn't long. It wasn't long. But
those are the whoopings my older siblings talk about.
Yeah.
And then when it got down to me.
Yeah, when it got to my brother, he ain't experienced that. I went to school, I could barely sit down. I'll stand.
Right.
I had a mark right here, just looking wild.
Aww.
Yeah, that's that people call that black trauma, but I call it building blocks.
Now this one I have to ask about.
Yes.
She took her teeth out.
Yeah, so this is back when I was on the hotlines. I know everybody remember the hotlines, Lava Links. Was I the only one that used to be on the hotlines?
I think so.
Really? So you ain't never been up late and like call, talk to local singles in your area? I was been there like.
No, the boys. I remember. I guess something. I know.
What's up, ladies?
I remember boys in school talking about.
Hey, you ain't never. Hey, what's up, ladies? I'm 6'1", brown skin, wavy hair. Calling from the west side of Detroit. I'm just looking, to talk and have a good time tonight. Let me know. And then, girl, you ain't never. The hotlines. I used to be on the hotlines. That used to be one thing.
I wonder how much those chicks got paid.
No, those was like local chicks in your area. Kind of like how it was a Tinder before a Tinder.
What?
Yeah, you'll talk to locals. So it was free for ladies. Mm-hmm. Guys, your first 30 minutes was free. Then you had to pay after that. But I used to just keep using the free trials. Like, I ain't paying for that. I ain't no money. So I just call, do the 30 minutes, get a couple numbers, hop off, and then call the next one, then switch, go to we stay in a 2-family flat, go to my grandma's, call the same number, hop back, hey, it's me, I'm back, you know what I'm saying? But when I was younger, I used to set stuff up and never show up. Fairlane, you want me at Northland? Y'all be there 20 minutes. I had this one girl.
You used to stand chicks up.
I was like 12. This chick, she was like, oh, you a great guy, and you listening to me. I'm like, oh yeah, we should meet up right now.
Not right.
I'm in Southville. I'm over Northland. Let's meet up. I'm like, yeah, I'm on my way. Let me just get to my car and I'll be there. I got off the phone like, I don't have no car. I'm not going there. It's way past my bedtime. I don't know. That's just, yes, I'm a bad guy sometimes.
Oh, you're not a bad guy.
All right, thanks.
You're not. You were young. Yeah, and plus, to me, I guess it was. So what you're saying is it was the hookup thing. So it's just for a little fun action.
Well, no, that and people was actually trying to find love on there as well. Kind of like but the thing about with the older lady, I was bored and me and my boy was on there, and so this lady was like, hey, let's hang out. So I go there. Told my boy, I'm like, hey, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, keep the door down.
Right.
It's dangerous because it's dangerous. Like this is before pictures, so it's like you ain't got no picture. You just going off the voice. So I'm on the phone trying to figure out if she's sexy or not through the voice. trying Hold on. I think she's sexy. I'm gonna go. Yeah. So when I went, the older lady that came in, she was nice. She had food. We was talking. She like, look, I'm not down.
Wait, an older lady? How much older? Wait, how old were you again? A teenage baby.
I was like 22.
Okay, that's grown.
She was like.
Tell it.
60.
Tell it. 60.
Are you about to hit me?
I don't know.
She was 60 something. Let's do that.
What? Did she lure you in with money?
No.
Because people frown upon a 22-year-old young lady going with a 60-something-year-old old man, and honestly, it's acceptable if he's single and got money. And treat her like a princess. But you have to do the same with the guys too. So I don't want. I mean, a sugar mama.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't no sugar mama. She just introduced me to some things. That's all.
Oh my God.
So I was a boy. I left a man. You know what I'm saying?
He was a boy.
No, it's just because at the time I also used to girls like playing. You know,
that's
pussyfooting around the issue.
That's
I said, no, she said, so after she gave me a little sandwich, she was like, look, you trying to get something.
Sandwich? She what, peanut butter and jelly?
No, it was a nice sandwich. It had all the fixings on it.
No, that older woman know how to
she got me together.
You.
I'm in there, I'm like, man. Yeah, I'm sitting there relaxing. She said, all right, look, you trying to get something wet. I'm like, whoa. She's all right, come on. Took me to the back room and then.
Did she look good?
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Shit. I'm down for it.
She tore me apart. When she took the teeth out, I ain't gonna lie, it changed my life. I was scared at first. I was like, I don't know about that. She said, listen, I'm about to change your life. And yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I tell all guys if they not that I'm chasing old ladies, but for a while I was cruising nursing homes for a week. I was cruising nursing homes for like a week.
Nursing homes.
I was like, you know what? I'm about to get one.
Oh my God. Once again,
I thought about it.
I have to do this station ID. We are here with Marcus, Mr. International, TikTok creator from Detroit, also a soldier. Are you just U.S. Army as far as that, or Air Force?
Oh, no, Navy. I'm in the Navy.
Navy?
I'm in the Navy.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. Yeah. Mr. Marcus, and I'm drunk.
Marcus,
Mr. International, famous TikTok creator, and I mean his work is amazing. It's a good laugh, and plus he's from Detroit, so some of these things is like, oh my gosh, I can relate to that. You know, he is here with me tonight on Entertainment with Kelly, and right now you're watching Entertainment with Kelly live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and other top social media platforms like follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. And you might see a little something on your screen. It's my Cash App.
Go ahead and hit that up.
Hit me up. Hit me up. Give a girl some money. I'm trying to get a boob job.
Oh, hey, that works. Listen, I had a coworker that did that.
What?
She started a fund at work. She came in with a can, set it on the table. She said, if you guys help me, I'll let you see him. It was like, all right, let me. I think I got a 20 here. And
I don't want my manager to get mad at me. The guy you met, that's my manager. He'll be like, wait a minute, Kelly, don't be on here talking about boob jobs. I'm getting a boob job with this Cash App money.
It worked. So what she did was, after she got the boob job, she called us all into work. She said, everybody put your phones down. She did a quick flash.
All right.
And then put them back up.
I can respect that.
And then we was like,
because the truth.
It was worth it.
Yeah. Good for her. Because the truth is, if it was a swim party or something, girls' swimsuits, like when I was in Miami, one popped out. So why not just do it real quick? Like, thanks for helping out. Now hurry up.
That's why I got to have my Aquafina with me, because the thirst be real. You know? Gotta stay hydrated out there.
Yes. So, there we did the station ID, Entertainment with Kelly on WJZZ, and I'm hoping to kick off my own YouTube. So, I'll do that on Wednesday and come in here on Thursdays or something like that. Yeah, I'm trying to do it big like you, man.
Oh, no, I'm not doing it big. I'm just out here doing it.
And even though my manager is like here in this company on Thursdays, I'll call him and bother him for my podcast at home.
There you go.
Why not?
There you go.
And then you'll have to do a show there too.
Oh, no
or
problem.
something.
No problem. No
like
problem.
at a family barbecue or wherever I'll have it.
Okay. You know you got to break out that "You make me happy." Hey. You know, I get up there. I got my little, I got my little two-step.
Yeah, I think we all got a two-step.
I'm still trying to jit. I'm from Detroit. I don't know how to jit, but don't tell nobody.
I know a little.
Don't tell nobody.
I know a little. People don't expect me to know all the guy dances, but I do. I know a little.
Okay,
something.
you probably killed me. No, I went to on New Year's a couple years ago. Me and my buddy, we went to like an old head party. At the time of my life. Set it off on the left. I was like, oh man, I was in there. It was fun. That time of my life.
I used to work at Nikki's. So they have the rooms divided, and now they got the what's the other club that's remodeled?
You know I don't know the clubs.
But when you drive by, it's beautiful. Like it's neon or something, and it's connected. Not Locos, it's something else.
Okay.
That's new. And I'm still real cool with the manager, Eddie, to this day. That's my boy. But, they got the 4 rooms. The hip-hop room, the old school room, and then a Stephen room is something. And then, like, a VIP room.
Okay.
So they had me in there, like, serving drinks and stuff with the other, I guess, chicks they wanted in there.
Right.
But when I would walk into the old school room, I would be like, yeah, come on, let's have some fun. But
I'm still out here cruising to the classics.
Me too.
Yeah,
me too.
One of my favorite things when I come home, I like to take like a night. Well, not so much now because Belle Isle. I'm not sure if they close a certain time, but when I used to come home, I used to like to cruise Belle Isle. I'll turn on my favorite couple Temptation songs and just cruise. Because I used to go to Go Lightly. I used to work at the greenhouses on Belle Isle when I was in high school. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. I did the hydroponics.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You talking about weed?
So me and my buddy, we thinking about doing a grow actually.
Okay. I don't smoke weed, but okay.
I don't either because I'm in the military. I don't either, but
it's okay if you do.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
But for me now, since I don't, I've been in the military so long. If I was to partake, not saying I allegedly, but it makes me lazy. It just makes me not want to do anything. So for me, I like to be active. So.
You know what? This vape makes me like really relaxed.
You know what?
I went to these from cigarettes.
So look, I don't smoke, and my play sister took her for you.
Nice. Aren't they cool?
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah.
Let's take a puff. Come on.
All right.
All right. This is freaking awesome.
All right, so look, it seemed like we didn't plan that, but I was totally
No, we didn't plan that at all. We did not plan that at all.
Man,
I'm
funny.
telling you, it's just cool vibes.
And
I swear to you, Merck is Mr. International. I'm going to keep saying the full title. I am so happy you came in. And I know my manager is probably like stoked because I bother him all the time. Like, I need someone to interview. And not to mention, I've been trying to get this man in here for quite a bit, but he's busy. He's busy. Yeah. If you look at his gram, he's talking to people and managers in different states, all this stuff. Yeah. And then, the military and all that. So I'm happy you're here. Yeah. I appreciate your time so much.
Oh, no problem.
All right, so let's go to another topic in entertainment. Now, it's a Detroit thing.
Okay.
And it's something I wanted to... is the show... Oh, the show isn't over. I don't think so. These lights, it's like one light means you got 5 minutes. Uh-huh. And I forget all the time, and one light means like
I've done that before. I did a pod with somebody, and I was recording for a whole hour, and we didn't record nothing. We was just drunk talking. It was good conversation too. And I looked over and I said, "I'm sorry, I didn't record none of this.
And you can't reenact
and
that.
Yeah, you can't bring that back. We tried to redo it, and it just wasn't. It wasn't.
So, okay, talking about Aretha Franklin.
Okay.
You know, before she passed, she named a few people who she wanted to play her.
Right.
They were talking about Jennifer Hudson, right?
Right.
She said, I don't want Jennifer Hudson to play me.
Right.
I want this person to play me, whether it was Halle Berry gaining some weight or being padded, Beyonce, or she named a few other people.
Right.
She said, I don't want Jennifer Hudson playing me.
Right.
So now, as you know, probably Jennifer Hudson is playing her. So at first people thought, oh, maybe it's because she don't look like her because Aretha was lighter.
Right.
But no, I see it. She sounds just like Effie. I feel like I'm watching Dreamgirls. Just from watching the trailer of Jennifer Hudson singing. She sounds just like her character in Dreamgirls.
Yeah.
And it's like I see what Aretha Franklin was talking about.
It kind of sounds like one note.
Goddess, this diva, should have, passing away. She knew she was going to pass away. Should have gotten her request. What do you think about it?
Yeah. I think her request should have been honored. Like legendary status.
Yeah.
I'll say something funny real quick. I was just talking about this. Like, when it comes to spelling songs, I always mess them up. So, what I'm saying?
We all?
No, I'm serious. If I had to sing Respect right now, I'd probably butcher it. R-E-S-P-W. I'll mess it up. Seriously.
Okay.
But no, I feel like her request should have been honored. She been like pure legend. Like, songs shut everything down when they come on.
Right.
So I feel like being an icon, at least if you're gonna do something, at least honor that request. If you're gonna do a biopic or a movie, because I think one was done that was kind of crappy. But if you about to bring it to the main stage, if you don't want this person playing you, then no matter what Hollywood is saying or whoever talent agent, honor the request.
Exactly.
That's all.
So I don't know if you saw the clip, but you will. And it's like she sounds just like her character, Jennifer Hudson from Dreamgirls, Effie. And I'm like, oh, now I see what the Queen was saying,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no. That kind of stuff should be honored. I don't want to step on your toes about your topics. Did you see the trailer for the Venus and Serena movie?
No.
Will Smith playing the dad? Ooh, that movie about to be cold. So Will Smith is playing the father, and Venus and Serena are little girls, and it's showing their struggle and showing how much he sacrificed as a father to get them there. And like the stuff they went through going to the little tennis courts. Are you sure? Black girls, and show them how good you are, baby. Boom! And then it show how they was nervous at their first couple events, so they know they was good, but it's pretty good, and it show his struggles as a father. It's a pretty good trailer. I watched it like twice.
Now let me tell you. So I watched the TV show Atlanta with Donald Glover.
I love that show.
Me too. I'm waiting for season 3. He better give us a season 3 with Paperboy going on tour. But anyway, so he is doing the episode with the knockoff Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And he said something about the fathers. They said Michael Jackson daddy, who seemed to be an abuser. They said Tiger Woods, I think, daddy. And we watched his documentary.
Right.
His daddy was hardcore. Serena and Venus daddy. Yeah. Like all these people like with these tough dads, and they didn't mention it, but Beyonce daddy.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, that's fucking crazy. But the girl power in me, I go, well, what about Kris Jenner? With the Kardashians.
I look at it like this, especially when it comes to these black fathers. The world is hard in general. So, I'd rather have a real tough upbringing than me get to superstardom and get to the world and be like, oh, this is easy. Yeah. Because either way, you're going to have issues.
Yeah.
It's all about how you deal with them. Some people are better at dealing with issues than others. Like, for me, I'll go have a conversation with my best friends is here in Michigan, or I'll write a poem. I used to do poetry, or I'll try to go do stand up.
My brother does poetry.
Yeah. So before everything else, I used to rap. I ain't everybody was a rapper, you know.
Right.
But but for me, it was always an outlet. It wasn't never, oh, I'm about to get signed. It was me trying to find ways of bringing different outlets, whether it was family issues, relationship issues, or whatever have you.
Okay, so thank you for watching Entertainment with Kelly. Have a great night. When that pop up.